And then I got a call. Eric the Midget was calling back in the office. He has been calling here every day to get on the air, and there's so many phone calls coming in, I can't get to him.
Well, he usually has nothing to say. I mean, does he have something to say?
I don't know, but then then Richard and Sal start digging with him, and Sal's actually doing a pretty good impression of me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's this.
Hello?
Is this the Stern Show?
Hello?
Is this a phone number associated with the Howard Stern Show?
What do you need?
Is Richard around?
Who?
Is Richard Christie around?
Can you hold on 1 second?
I love that the guys make him repeat everything twice, because you know how much trouble he has
I know.
talking.
It's very difficult for him to get these sentences out.
They just love torturing him.
Hello?
I'm here. Is Richard Christie there?
Spell the last name, please.
Christy.
Oh, that. Okay, hold on. Click. Beep, beep. Eric.
Yes.
Hey, it's Richard.
Hi, Richard.
Did you get through?
No, I waited on hold and...
I think we're in a break right now. You want me to see if I can maybe patch you into the studio or something?
Okay, you could try that, yeah.
All right, can you hold on 1 second?
Yeah.
Howard, line 4 is Eric.
Oh, it's Eric. Hold on. Eric.
Yes.
It's Howard. How are you?
Hi.
We're at a commercial break right now. I'm really glad you called because I wanted to speak to you.
Gary, stop breathing on me. Your breath smells like I'm on the phone with Eric the Midget.
Now, where were we, Eric?
Okay.
As you know, we're now on Sirius Satellite, so we can curse and we can do some things. So I was thinking maybe we could do something a little funny for the fans. Maybe when I put you live on the air, this will be the new Eric the Midget, something that you've never done before.
Okay, what do you have in mind?
I get on the air with you and go, hey, Eric the Midget, you're on the air, and you just go, Howard, I'm so happy to be on the air. Whee! Can you do that?
No.
Why don't you give it a try?
No, I'm not going to do that.
Can somebody get George Takei's hand off? I'm on the phone with Eric the Midget.
Okay, Eric, where were we? Yes, okay, now I remember. Go, whee!
I'm not going to do that.
Okay, how about you do this? Say, hey, I'm Eric the Midget. Give that a try.
No.
Do you want to get hooked up with Kelly Clarkson? I can do it. Now repeat after me. Say, Howard.
Howard.
I, Eric the Midget,
Eric the actor.
love you.
Love you.
And I want to.
Where are you going with it?
And I want to.
Hang up.
No, you're supposed to say...
Wow.
My reputation has not been tarnished. It
I don't
has
think
been demolished.
Hey, guys, if you're having trouble getting a hold of Mike Walker, it's okay. We'll wait till next week, and we'll do it then.
Howard.
What?
He's on.
Oh, Mike's on. Because I'm getting notes that you can't get a hold of him.
We couldn't, and then we got him.
Oh, okay. Here's John Hine. He's going to talk about what's on the... Dan, go ahead.
Hey, how you doing? Hey now, Howard.
Hey now.
I just called to say Bonaducci killed yesterday. He was good. I know
good.
he probably doesn't believe it. Even before you came in, I mean, the king of all media goes in and it goes up a notch.
And I
But
dragged
he
in
was
Martha
good.
Stewart.
Yeah.
I was on
I
Danny's...
remember the two of you, yeah. But even before that, Bonaducci was good. And I think just before you walked in, there was a call that called in Danny Bonnet douchebag or something, and he was really down. You could hear it.
Oh, he's
really
got to get over that, man. He's going to get crap all the time, man.
But you know how sensitive he is.
I know. He can go off. He can co-host.
Somebody
radio show.
Somebody telling me before he bolts on you.
When you said Danny, you don't mean someone. You mean he was
You
good.
know what? I thought this was a news report.
Yeah,
and
right.
he was out last night.
Danny was out last night. I even said to him, you're not going to someone tonight, or you're not going to go out and have are you, and screw up your marriage. But, you know, that goes on and on. What do I got to do? Take a quick break? Yeah. God, I hate breaking because I got so much good stuff today.
Show that I thought I could do doesn't exist.
Oh, he was putting down your...
Yes. Impression?
Your
That impression. Do your best line.
What, the long one?
Yeah.
If there are men in my wife's room, I will come there, I will shake your foundations, no one will ever be the same.
I swear to God, if you threw Artie on Broadway, I would watch him do this for like 2 hours.
One-man show.
Lang is is Danny Bonaducci.
Yeah, that's it.
Lange is Bonaducci.
I'm 2 drinks away from Danny Bonaducci.
Yeah.
I just watching you do it is amazing.
But Danny was like, it wasn't that great. Anybody could do that.
No, he says that Artie's voice trails off at the end, and it sounds like Danny if Danny were deaf.
Right.
Well, his voice trails off, too. This is very precise doing here.
Yeah, I mean,
I love it.
this guy-
He doesn't appreciate
This
it.
guy's not kidding around, Artie Lang. He knows what he's doing. Eric the Midget, go ahead real quick, and I got to get to tons of stuff. Go ahead, Eric.
Good morning. I was just calling to see if there was any on getting my show done.
Well, wait a second. You got interrupted by something. What happened over there, Freddie?
Hit a button by accident.
Yeah, you got to stop those accidents, man. I don't see you crapping your pants. You don't have an accident there. Don't have accidents there.
You know, when he had all those cars, he used to every once in a while knock them over.
Yeah.
Now he has to hit a button.
Every once in a while, remind people he's here. Eric, what is the question you want to know about your show?
Yeah, I was supposed to do it on the 7th.
I could give you the update.
I told Eric the Midget that I believe
Eric the actor, please.
Eric the acting midget. I thought that he would be excellent to host his post-American Idol show because I believe it will go down as the worst radio show in the history of the broadcast medium.
Right.
I believe Eric will get on there and make absolutely zero sense and be so boring that no one will be able to listen all the way through. I am willing to give him a show so that we can now say we've heard the worst radio show in history.
He'll make Double A look like Phil Hendry?
Yeah. It'll make the high-pitched Eric Crapathon look like the Super Bowl.
Well, let me ask you something. Will he know it?
No.
Will it be bad enough for him to hear it?
He has no ability to hear himself, which is the sign of a good broadcaster. And the good broadcaster can hear himself and be self-aware during the broadcast. He can put himself in the place of the listener. Eric the Midget has none of those skills.
Okay, when's my show? Having said that.
Yeah, because what's he droning about now?
I can tell you.
Go ahead.
All right, here's the update. Eric wants to come in on a specific date because he doesn't live very close to an airport, and he's going to be near an airport. You're going to be in San Francisco, Eric? Why is that?
Going down to the Bay Area because my parents want to go down to Monterey for the weekend, so we're going to go down there, and I'm going to be staying in a
He's so boring. He's already.
Right.
Can you imagine a half hour of this? I mean, I'm thinking of making the show 10 minutes.
So the point is that since he's going to be in the Bay Area, he's not that close to an airport. So it's hard to get Eric in. It's hard to get him near an airport. So since he's going to be near one, we were going to do it next week. And one of the issues was we also wanted Eric to be part of the Wack Pack revelations.
Right.
I was trying to make that all happen at once.
Okay.
But his revelation's so awful, we're not including him.
Right, it's just lame.
Yeah, so we're just going to try to bring him in on the 7th for
I'm
the...
in love with Kelly Clarkson.
So we think we're close to getting him in for the 7th.
What's the revelation?
Why do we have to fly him in by plane? Can't we attach him to a kite and just let the wind take him here?
So, Eric, we're looking good.
How much you weigh, Eric?
about 75 to 80 pounds.
Yeah.
Why not check them?
Why not put them FedEx? You just put holes in the box and send them here. Would you mind traveling in a box?
Yes, I would.
All right, a crate.
An animal crate.
All right, are we doing this with Eric? I'm willing to give him a show.
But
Eric, you better think it through.
Hold on, I got to tell you that he's funny. I mean, he is well produced, but he already gave us a list of who needs to be there for the first show.
Who needs to be there?
Yeah, Simon Cowell, Kelly Clarkson,
Okay.
Harry Underwood.
Jesus.
Jesus, I heard
What's
that.
Jesus on there?
I want the Christ himself with his cross. I'd like to do 10 minutes with President Bush. And
Eric, here's who's going to be in the studio with you. You and no one else. Well, I mean, we'll try and get those people. They're not going to show up.
Right, you may have an idea for some guests that you might want to have on.
They will be doing the show in Hollywood. How are you going to have them as guests?
And Eric, why don't you produce the show? Why don't you make some calls and get people to come to your show? Why do I have to do it?
hello, Oprah.
Can I speak?
Oh.
The only person that I know of for a fact that would probably be in New York is Diana DeGarmo. The others I was thinking of having on by phone.
And have you gotten them yet?
Eric, pick up the phone, call these people, say you're now with Howard 100. You have an American Idol show where you do a post-game wrap-up.
On Sirius?
On Sirius Satellite Radio.
Big audience.
Big audience, lots of influence. And get whoever you want. I don't care if you have your friends. I don't care. Do whatever you have to do.
I could try to...
I'm not going to sit there and bust my balls producing your show.
It's your
You know
show.
what? I got to tell you, if it's him and Diana DeGarmo, I might have to tune in.
Hello, Fantasia.
Well, no, I would...
Hello, Miss Marino. She hung up.
Just a whole show of people hanging up on Eric the Midget.
What's that? You just had another
I would
baby?
not have-
Bring the baby.
Can't you read?
I would not have that illiterate woman as my guest.
All right, look. You'll be lucky to get her.
Wait a second. Why don't you like Fantasia?
Because she sounds like Macy Gray, and I can't see Gray either.
Oh, well, finally a legitimate thing.
I have a color line. I don't like the blacks.
I was doing the whole season for Diana, not her.
I wanted Diana DeGarmo. The White Hope. Fantasia is too effing dark. She's black as night.
All right. We're looking forward to it, Gary.
Go
Give him a show.
produce your show.
Right.
We'll call you today, Eric.
Yeah, we'll listen for that show.
Okay, thank you.
You got a show. And don't expect me to produce it. Thank you.
Bye for
Thank
now.
you.
Bye for now.
Bye for now, white man. Hold on. I don't need to hold on, right? I could drop him. I'm going to drop him like he's hot.
You got to get Tim in here to
so
talk about Eric the Midget. I was talking about it in my office. He goes, I'll take that little wheelchair, wrap it around his neck, and let kill him. He's so mad at him.
Oh, is he annoying?
Well, he left me a message on Friday saying that he's very upset, that he feels he's being neglected. And Tim goes, we call him every day. He goes, I spent $1,000 on that little shit.
Eric.
Good morning.
Good morning. Let me explain the world to you, okay? Because no one does because of your considerable handicaps. But let me tell you how the real world works, okay? Think about it. Nobody cares about you. Nobody ever would give you a show in any way except for my dumb channels. Tim calls you enough. There's no end to the amount of attention you need on a daily basis. The more attention we give you, the more you seem to need. You're like an endless vortex of need. Does any of this make sense to you?
Well, it's from here to L.A. It's 10 hours or more to get down there. I need to know in enough advance notice all the details. I mean, because I was getting asked by my dad every day, has Jim called? Has Jim called? And I had to keep saying no. I have left him messages. I'm waiting for him to call me back.
It'll all be worked out. I mean, who else is really offering television and radio shows to you? I mean, is there really anyone else that's in the bidding?
What are you so worried about? Why are you carrying on like that?
Tim, are you taking care of this kid or what?
I don't even want to talk to the guy anymore. I've had it up to here with the guy's nuts.
Tell me what's been going on.
He's out of his freaking mind.
Is this why you got into radio, to get with Eric the Midget?
So I get a note from Gary this morning. He says, hey, by the way, who's handling Eric the actor, or Eric the astronaut, or Eric the, whatever? And I say, what? And I got an email I just forwarded to you of a note or a voicemail that he sent me on Saturday stating, I'm going down to L.A. and I just want to let you know I tried to call, blah, 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 whatever. I'm like, whatever, okay. But I'm done with it. I washed my hands with it. It's costing over whatever it is to have this guy do a show, which is going to be a train wreck, and then I'm going to catch for it because it doesn't sound right.
Right.
So it's like, you know what? Forget it.
So you're out of the whole Eric the...
I'm out of the Eric the actor business.
So Jim's
I understand on his MySpace account he's Eric the Idol expert.
Yeah,
Oh,
for
really?
whatever.
Yeah.
In his own mind.
Eric the Idol expert.
So what he's done now is Tim has passed it off to Jim.
That might be the gayest nickname I've ever heard from MySpace, Eric. Eric the
Why?
Idol expert. Why? Because American Idol, even though I watch it, I know it's gay. You don't want your nickname to be Eric the Idol expert. Do you understand that on any level?
Well, you asked me all those questions a couple weeks ago, and I raffled off the answers really quick.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's nothing to be proud of. That's nothing like I'm an expert on Superman comics, but I don't make that my identity because it's kind of funny at a party if I whip that out. A girl might think that's charming for 2 seconds, but if you make it your identity, if you become Eric the Idol expert, you don't see that that's not. Forget it. You know what? It's cool.
Howard, it's not like he's going to go out and hit 20 home runs.
No, but I know he wants to have an image or something.
Yeah, I know.
Desperately.
All right, so where does it stand with his show?
It'll be on Wednesday night.
Wednesday night.
Right.
My money is he doesn't even show up.
Well, we'll see. If he doesn't, I'm going to take that $1,000 and fly out to L.A. and strangle the little guy.
Now, Eric, do you know you're going, what is it, Wednesday night? Do you know your show is Wednesday night?
Yeah, the only thing I'm not sure of is the directions of how to get from the hotel to there, and also what one of the 2 Howard channels.
I got 2 words for you.
Broadcasting.
MapQuest.
You know, it'd be a good show if you strangle Eric on the air.
Yeah, how about Eric and Tim?
I haven't even been given an address to the studio. You need an address to do MapQuest.
Maybe Eric is Eric telling the truth though, Tim? Are you sure you've given him all these details?
We'll give him the address of the place today. He'll get it all.
He'll get it all.
Yeah.
You're going to get it all today, Eric.
Okay.
Write down. Hey, Eric, do me a favor. Put down on a list, because I'm sure you got some time today. Put a list together of all the things that you need, so when we contact you today at around noon Eastern time, that you'll have it all wrapped up, okay? Let's start with that.
Be careful. You'll begin like mini elliptical machine.
No brown M&Ms.
A mini steak.
I want Jessica Alba nude.
A
tiny toilet.
Actor, writer.
In the Wack Pack show, you wanted to do the Wack Pack show. Double A called you and asked you if you could do it, and Eric, so you said...
Oh, did I?
Yeah,
I want a pet monkey.
When you hear me say something on the air, it doesn't mean I'm actually meaning it.
Well, when you say that, it triggers a barrage of phone calls, and...
Yeah, check with me if I really mean it.
Okay, all right. Okay.
So did they...
Just following orders, boss.
Okay.
Did they pitch you a show that you thought was viable?
I thought it was phenomenal.
By the way, Eric the Midget called us with a voicemail, and it seems...
he must have been thanking you for his opportunity?
No, he's very upset. Here's Eric the Midget, just to keep you up to date on what's going on in the world of Eric the Midget.
Hey, Richard. I was finding out that my show last Wednesday was set up to be an ambush on me. I put up with almost 4 years of crap from you guys. I'm done. I know I've said that in the past, but this is absolutely the last straw. Usually I'm a person of my word, and when I've said this in the past, I have not to my word, but this I am to my word. I am done with the show. Not going to call in anymore. Not going to leave any more messages for you or for anyone. All right? So, talk to you. Bye.
Talk to you. I just talk to you. I just said I'm never going to talk to anyone. Talk to you.
Talk to you never.
So I think he's done with the show.
Yeah, right.
I like that we're the reason it was an ambush show.
No, you know what he's talking about? He's talking about Richard's call. He thinks you gave him a whole hour show so Richard could call in and ask what his midget looked like.
Well, it's funny, too, because he says he's done with the show, and then he leaves another message an hour later saying if you can get Carrie Underwood on his next show, then he'll do it. He left another message about that.
I'm just looking for your call. What is yours called?
It's on the Eric the Midget
I know,
page.
I can't find it, though.
It says Richard calls.
I can't find it. There's so many in this. Richard call, Ralph calls, Eric, Gary the retard. I don't know. Where's your call? Dudes. Oh, here we go. Oh, thanks.
Hey, we got another call. Thanks for calling, Corey. Rodney is on the line. Rodney, you're on with Eric, the expert, everything.
Hi, Eric.
Hello.
Eric, big fan. Hey, I got a question about tonight's American Idol.
Okay. Sure.
How big is your midget?
Oh, Richard, come on. I know this is...
Gentlemen, put it out and measure it.
This sounds like Richard Christie to me.
Foiled again.
Later on in the show, somebody called in as Les Moonves. And he goes, I highly doubt that this is Les Moonves, but if it is, thank you.
We have a call. Les, you're on with Eric, the actor.
Hi, Eric. This is Les Moonves. This is a spectacular show. I'll tell you what. Diamond Dave looks like he's not panning out here for our newly named CBS radio division. And I'd like to maybe hire you. Let's start talking, babe. What do you think?
Well, somehow I highly doubt because the lawsuit that this really is Les. But I guess thanks for the offer.
Well,
Just in case it is.
So he's never calling in again.
Except in an hour.
What page was I on that I had all that?
Should be, I think, Gary preview page.
Mm-hmm. See, Eric the Midget. I'll never find it again.
Gary preview 2.
Gary preview.
So many pages.
I wish a radio show on you guys and you try and find some of this stuff.
This is like the yellow pages.
I know.
Pages.
All right, so here's Eric the Midget calling you after he said he's never calling in again.
Yeah, he changed
Hey,
his
Richard,
mind.
this is Eric. I was thinking if Ralph wants to produce my show one step in the right direction, and tomorrow when he goes with Howard to the Daily Letterman appearance, someone that I would definitely like to have as my first guest to my retry of the show would be Carrie Underwood. And she will be David Letterman's guest besides, of course, Howard Stern. So, if he wants to do any producing work on the show, like I said, one step in the right direction, and would be tomorrow night when he's with Howard, sit there and talk to Carrie Underwood for a few minutes about possibly doing
maybe we'll chloroform her and kidnap her and bring her on the Eric the Midget show. And he repeats it 17 times.
I know. Well, I edited
I thought he wasn't going to call you anymore.
I guess he changed his mind. He had change of heart.
Well, he wants to do the show again. I thought he was done with us.
Mm-hmm.
Now
That's what it sounded like, yeah.
We want to do another show.
Yeah.
Well, then he must have saw that Carrie Underwood was going to be on with you.
Oh, nuts. I have to do deals with the devil again. Oh, just when I thought it was out.
I spoke too soon.
Oh,
all right. I'll get to the Sal thing, too. First, let me give you an update on Eric the Midget. Eric the Midget, when we last left you, said that he was upset. We gave him his own show, and he feels the show was a setup.
So that we could do what to him?
So that Richard Christie could call up and ask about his small midget.
I see. We would do all of that just to get that phone call in?
Yeah, it's... let me see if I can even find that. I should play that one more time where Richard called in and asked about his small midget. Hey, anybody know where that is? Can you give me a hint?
I think there's an Eric page.
A whole Eric page. Because this is a whole long thing I got to turn you on to.
You know what? Here's the deal. I got to get that for you. There was an Eric page, and we got rid of it because we just weren't using it anymore.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, whatever. So what happened was Richard called up during Eric the Midget's show and said, hey, tell us about your small... And then Eric said, that's it. I'm sick of you guys. I'm never calling in again.
That sounds like Richard Christie to me.
Yeah.
The call's on your page in pink.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, we got another call. Thanks for calling, Corey. Rodney is on the line. Rodney, you're on with Eric, the expert, everything.
Hi, Eric.
Hello.
Eric, big fan. Hey, I got a question about tonight's American Idol.
Okay. Sure,
how big is your midget?
Oh, Richard, come on. I know this is...
Gentlemen, put it out and measure it.
This sounds like Richard Christie to me.
It's Rodney, Eric.
Okay, whatever.
Rodney, ask your question, Eric.
How big, Eric? Be honest.
I'm not answering that.
Please, the world wants to know.
It's 5 feet 2 inches.
And it's
All right. Thank you.
All right, so that was that. So Eric then voicemailed us and said, look, I am never calling into the show. That's it.
He was done with us. Yeah,
done with the show.
Done.
Then he called back a few minutes later on the voicemail and said if we see Carrie Underwood at Letterman, he would like Carrie Underwood on his show.
On his next show.
Yeah.
Now, how could he be done with us and have a next show?
Then he wrote an email, which is 3 pages long, or it's a blog or something, about how we suck and how we are just people, basically. Then he called in just recently on the voicemail to say that Will screened all the calls and made them all negative. Which is not even... Will wasn't even screening the calls.
Will wasn't here.
So here is the latest voicemail from Eric the Midget.
Hey, Will, it's me. I just have 2 questions to ask you. One is referring to my show. I want to know, are you that addictive that you would sit there for the hour and block all the positive calls with the exception of 3? Oh, you didn't think I'd find that out, did you? Yeah, people on my face routed you out, Someone wrote me telling me that you sat there for an hour blocking all the positive calls with the exception of my aunt, Jessica, and Ralph. Well, here's a news flash for you. If Howard wanted me to fill the full hour talking, a good idea would not be having idiots calling me up telling my voice doesn't really give me confidence to talk. Doesn't that make sense to you? Or is your brain that dumb that you can't even get that? Another thing, I think someone that survived cancer like you did would have a little more compassion and a little more sympathy towards disabled people and not come up with ideas like fight videos between disabled campers. You are a heartless head.
To respond or forward, press 1.
Now, there's a great example of a negative call. Now, as far as I know, Will wasn't even screening the calls. But that was, what can I tell you?
Well, who ratted Will out?
I don't know. Somebody probably wrote Eric the Midget on MySpace and just tried to rile him up. But anyway, I don't know.
So we haven't talked to him in person. He's just leaving email and voicemail.
Yes, he hasn't completely stopped. And then this blog, Gary said, which I can't read. It's mind-numbing. It's 3 pages.
What is it? Start it.
Hi, everybody. This is his blog. On March 10th, 2006 was my last call into Howard's show. I'm so tired of being made fun of by him and his staff. I'm tired of being the butt of their jokes and the nicknames. I'm tired of every time I open my mouth to answer a question of theirs or to say something that is on my mind, them making fun of my voice and others making fun of my voice as well. I wasn't born with the world's best voice. No reason to make fun of me. I mean, look at Stern. He wasn't born with the world's best nose. I'm tired of dealing with some of the on his staff like Jason, Will, Gary, and Tim. Those assholes are one of the main reasons I don't want to deal with the show anymore. Can't let that little post I made on here go. I found out from someone on here that Will, during my show, let all those negative calls through and only let 3 positive calls through from Ralph, Jessica, and my aunt. Plus, when I called on the 10th, Will's first words out of his mouth were saying something so sick and retarded. He accused me of having a 13-year-old country girl on the show because I was in love with her. I met her whole family last summer. They're nice and cool, and they have a talented daughter. I'm just trying to help him get her name out there.
Well, if he gives up his radio show and this show, how's he going to get her name out?
I don't know. Anyway, but it goes on, and Gary says there's funny parts to it, but you'd have to read the whole thing.
Yeah.
You know. Yes, Jessica Hahn, go ahead real quick. I'll pop through some of these phones because David Spade is on next. Yes,
Howard,
Jessica.
About Eric, I think he heard that Dunkelman guy, because he went on the after show and said that he was hired to just make fun of Eric, and to make it a joke. He did say that, and maybe that's what Eric heard. But
I don't know, but Dunkelman shouldn't have been there. It should have been just Eric the Midget. And that
the way we conceived it, Dunkelman was supposed to be Eric's guest.
I know. Right. And another thing, Howard, that Alec, what's his name, threatening Robin, that pisses me off.
He threatened last week. He threatened me. Now he's threatening Rob.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really.
Well, it shows you what a bad guy he is. He's going to take on a girl.
Yeah, really. I mean, he's really a tough guy, you know, wants to slap around a girl. Anyway, it pissed me off, but hi.
Hi.
And I'll let you go.
All right, thanks, Jessica. Jessica Hahn from California. Oh, look who's on the phone.
Who?
Eric the Midget.
Oh.
Hey, I thought you weren't calling in anymore.
I'm just calling in this one time.
No, you're not. Why don't you give it up?
I am. It's the only one time.
Why are you calling?
To try to set things straight that was reported yesterday on the news.
Howard 100 News?
Yes.
What?
Well, okay. Will still has it in his head that I am in love with that 13-year-old. I'm not. Not at all. There is no way that I would be in love with anyone under the age of 18.
All right.
I didn't know that.
I believe you.
What are you talking about?
So Will, still needs to be fired?
Yeah, right. It's an allegation that people get arrested for being in love.
We know you're not in love with a 13-year-old, okay? How do you like how American Idol's going? Bucky got voted off.
Yeah, 2 weeks after he should have been.
Yeah. Too bad you gave up your American Idol show. We wanted more shows from you, but guess you didn't want to do them.
Oh,
Who's going to win American Idol?
For the guys, I'd say, I hate to go against you on this one, but Chris, for the guys...
You're not going against me.
There are no guy winners and girl winners. Who's going to win American Idol?
Well, I'm just giving, if a guy wins...
Who's going to win American Idol? Answer the question.
Well, my pick is Catherine.
That's who, Catherine McPhee.
Yes.
Yeah, I believe she will win, too.
I don't even want to talk to him about this anymore. I've totally lost interest.
All right. Robin lost interest.
Well, see, I thought your pick would have been Taylor because...
Don't care. Don't care.
When you apologize to us, then we'll let you back in with your opinions.
Well, see, I have no problem with you yourself.
Well, why do you always punish us? You get upset with Will, you're never going to call us again.
Yeah.
Well...
Don't call Will. What are you taking it out on me for? I got to go anyway. I got too much to do today. All right, Eric, thank you.
All right.
Hope to hear from you again. Thank you. Eric the acting midget.
Robin lost interest, and I yet to have gained any interest.
After all I've done for this guy...
It's terrible, yeah.
He's always, like, threatening me. And I gave him a radio show. I got him booked on a television show. I got him money.
You couldn't be nicer.
Couldn't be
nicer.
nicer.
I'm never calling you again.
I'm never home again. Because Will said I love a 13-year-old.
Hobnobbing with celebrities.
I didn't say it.
Will needs to be fired.
You won't make love to a woman under 18?
No, not at all.
What if she's 17 years old and 11 months?
I'd have to wait that extra month.
All right.
He's been waiting all this time. What difference would it make?
The reason I don't call in is one of your minions is plotting against me.
All right. See you later. Yeah, why should I talk to him?
Yeah. Stop with the threats.
Right, okay, here's... people angry with Jeff the Drunk getting prizes. Stop sending that asshole... Between him and Eric the Midget, you've given more money and prizes to these ungrateful freeloaders. Oh, yeah, I got a phone message from Eric the Midget. He's prepared to come back on the air, but he has conditions.
How will we find out the conditions?
I'm going to play it for you. This is a voicemail. Gary, where's my Eric the Midget voicemail? Please.
Gary, preview page 2 in green.
All right, thank you. Here it is.
Hey, Will, it's me, Eric. I was calling because I know I was going to start possibly calling in, but now after further thinking about it, I don't want to call in until after Stern agrees to a few things. And, there are a lot of people on MySpace that would like to hear me start calling in. So I'm sure that they would probably wish that he would agree to these. Number one, take me out of the Wack Pack. There's nothing wacky about me. If the only reason why I'm in the Wack Pack is because I'm a little person with a bad voice and in a wheelchair, that's just wrong. And the other thing is stop making fun of the voice. I realize I have an awful voice. I don't need one making fun of it, and it's getting old. And last but not least, the Eric the Midget nickname and also Eric the Astronaut have got to go permanently. Those are, if he agrees to those, then I'll start calling in and tell him nope.
So what do I got to do? Take away everything funny?
I zoned out. What did he say?
He says I got to stop calling him Eric the Astronaut or Midget.
Yeah, I heard that, but what was
I can't make fun of his voice.
Oh.
And something else.
Then it's
Take
no
him out of the
reason
Wack
to
Pack.
have him on.
Oh, I got to take him out. He says, if the only reason I'm in the Wack Pack is because I'm a little person and I have a funny voice and I'm in a wheelchair.
First of all, those are amazing criteria
Of
for
course.
the Wack Pack.
That's every reason why you're in the Wack Pack.
You're triple threat.
That's all you hear, right? You don't even...
Right. I don't know how to follow those demands.
How would we not make fun of his voice?
Most people only have three, two things to be in the Wack, like hypercharic, the voice, obesity. Well, you could say he might be retarded, too.
All right, wait a minute. You know what? Call him up and ask him what he would do. Why would we have him on the show if we did all that stuff?
Because he's interesting, and he's so fascinating with his opinions on American Idol.
Well, we have to disabuse him, or whatever that word is, of those.
Disabuse. we have to negotiate with him a settlement.
No, we have to tell him those things don't exist. He's not interested.
Who's this, Eric the Midget? I thought he doesn't call in anymore.
What has he got to say?
Is this my old
American Idol?
Is this my old friend Eric?
Yes.
What are you doing on our airwaves?
I'll disseminate the information.
Hello, Howard.
What do you want, Eric?
I just wanted to say that...
I want to be your spokesmidget.
Heard you're contemplating regular radio. I knew it.
Artie,
I
your
knew
Yankees
you'd be
lost
back.
big time last...
You still live in your parents' house? I mean, you fit every criteria.
No. That one doesn't fit anymore.
Oh, you moved out?
I'm in my own apartment.
Well, let me cross that off the list then.
And the weirdest thing ever, you're an A's fan.
Yeah. All A's fans are in the Wack Pack. Oh, Eric, it's so silly. It's a radio show. It's fun.
Get over it.
Howard, I wanted to know how many of the Wack Packers actually graduated with above a 312 grade point average.
You.
There'd be one. Who's that?
Graduated.
Be honest, I had a 3.8. Fat Guinea. Hi, Sal.
Your IQ can't get you out.
Eric, I just checked my list of Wack Packers. You're the only one who graduated with that high of a list.
Yeah, but if it makes him feel any better, if Stephen Hawking called, he's going into the Wack Pack.
Didn't that giant who died go to law school?
Oh, yeah, but I don't
Bigfoot?
remember. Law school, was it?
I don't know.
I had a 3.2. Can I stick my finger in?
Is that Blue Iris?
Yeah.
I thought it was Jeff the Drunk.
It's both of us.
They're together right now.
This is just...
Eric, you want to know something? You want to know what puts you in the Wack Pack?
What's that?
All right, it's not the midget thing. It's not the voice. It's not the living with your parents. Normal people don't vote for American Idol 900 times. Normal people don't think they have a chance with Kelly Clarkson.
It's your assholiness.
Yeah, it's your personality. You say funny things.
Obnoxious things.
Normal people don't call us and we give them tons of prizes, give them their own radio show, and then you call up and go, you better introduce me to Carrie Underwood.
Right.
Or else.
Yeah.
Get me into Mark Cuban. I have to take a meeting with him.
Yeah.
You're like, if we got you a blowjob from Carmen Electra, you'd go, she didn't play with my nuts.
Yeah, you're funny. I'm only going to explain this once.
Just trust us. You're a Wack Packer.
I didn't ask to be one of Time's 100 most influential people. They just me in that group. Same with you.
Well, no, see... Well,
I'm influential and you're a Wack Packer.
well,
You're more of a Wack Packer than the guy who made up the word screed.
Hey, man, look, I'm not in the Wack Pack, okay?
Yeah, Riley might be up there in the IQ department.
Look, man, you know I had an 8th grade education.
that moron needs to be locked in a padded cell with a straight jacket.
So do you.
Every Wack Packer might have a distinctive voice. He hit on something. Your voice is a total criteria for it.
Eric, I love you. I love that you're into American Idol. I love all your hobbies and your thoughts, but...
And you're calling in into demanding to be on shows and all kinds of things.
It's wacky. And I love that, you take yourself off the show and then you can't resist calling back
How
in.
long? I mean, does it hurt? Do you think about it for days and days and days and then you finally break down and you have to call?
Yeah, like what broke you down? Like you were convinced you were never going to call in again. What made you break down and call in?
Well, I mean...
Were you jonesing?
No, it's just the fact that even when I was off the air, I still was coming up in topic on the show, and I just wanted to be able to finally, call back in, and because you guys were still having me be a part of the show even when I wasn't calling in. I hear you guys talking about me or
very articulate.
So you're saying you kind of like a rape victim, you just kind of gave in.
No.
But it must have really bothered you not to call in. I mean, you love calling in. Your heroine is being on the air.
You're what us eye-ties affectionately call a stunad.
See, that's what I love when he just goes
All right.
to grunts.
All right, let's okay. I'm going to try this out. You're no longer in the Wack Pack.
Thank you.
Now you feel better?
Yes.
All right. Well, there you go.
Now you're nothing.
Now you're no one. Taking away all your powers.
Right.
No VIP treatment, no special phone line.
Yeah, you can't be, put up for TV shows and all that stuff and do the American Idol show if you're not a Wack Packer.
Superman has lost his powers.
You'll never get into a P. Diddy party.
No more tickets.
That's right. No more guest spots on television shows.
Help me! Help!
Losing strength.
What I wanted to...
Now you're just Eric, taking away the midget. Now you're Eric.
Anonymous.
What I'd like to do for you is be, a West Coast correspondent for your news team. Go to, events.
What happened to your radio show that we were giving you? You couldn't take some people calling in and making fun of you, and you bombed out.
That kind of failed.
But right there, like that idea you just had is one of the worst ideas you ever heard. Like, that's why you're a Wack Packer.
Well, okay, the finale for...
Do you have some news for us? You're a correspondent. What's the news?
Yeah, let me hear some news.
Disseminate our news.
What's the scoop?
Well, okay, you're a fan of Survivor, right?
Yes.
I'm sure that... Aren't you going to send someone from your news team to the New York finale?
No.
No, you're not?
No.
I figured you would.
Well, that's why you're a Wack Packer.
You figured wrong.
You're a bit of a schmuck.
I'm in California worrying about New York.
How are we going to get you to New York to cover it?
Really? Why would we do
No,
that?
he wants to only cover stuff in California.
I need a special nurse.
See, Eric?
I was thinking that I could be your correspondent for when the finale of American Idol comes up.
All right, you got it.
No, because he just wants tickets to the finale.
Oh, I see what you're saying. He's tricking me.
Yeah.
Someone is trying to get me tickets, but they're not doing such a great job.
Right, so that's why you're on the phone. Now I'm getting it.
Of course.
That's why he's on the phone. phone.
You're giving us a booty call.
He's jonesing for American Idol tickets.
Oh, that's what's going on. You turned to your old pal for something, huh?
Now you want to rape us again.
You almost tricked me.
You are my
What is that?
Oh, Eric, you know what?
Gary, where did you come from?
How did he get in here?
What happened to Eric?
I don't know.
How did I put you on? What the hell did I just do?
I just called in. They told me someone just told me to turn him out.
Is Eric the Midget in the Wack Pack or not?
No, I don't think he is.
You don't think he is?
I don't think the is.
You don't want him in.
No, I don't want him in. I don't want the son of a...
Hey, Gary, I'm in the Wack Pack.
Retard.
Who are you?
You am I? I'm the one in the Wack Packers, you son of a bitch.
You are telling me no?
I'm telling you no.
Ah.
I'm telling you no, because I don't think you do a very good job of it, you son of a bitch.
Your Wack Pack powers have grown. You interrupted my call, and I didn't press a button.
You know what? I've never been to Wack Pack.
Shut up, retard!
You son of a bitch.
Hey, retard!
What do you want, you toy?
Shut up, retard!
Oh,
Hey.
shut up, Artie.
Artie, leave Gary alone.
He's a retard!
I am a retard. You know what? You ain't no retard, Artie.
Gary, I'll help you against Artie if you let me in the Wack Pack.
Yeah, right. How am I supposed to do that? I'm paranoid, God.
Let me in the Wack Pack and I'll fight Artie.
Retard!
You know
You
what?
shut up, Artie.
Shut up, Artie. Hey, Artie, you know what?
What, retard?
After seeing the show, you told... Shut up, Artie.
Hey, Gary, I'll help you. Can I be in the Wack Pack?
I don't know, can you?
Wait, I'll shut him up. Hold on. Hey, Artie.
Yeah.
Wah, Dana left me.
Oh! You retard!
I got him. I got him.
Shut up, Artie.
Eric the Midget is back. Are you still there, Gary? How come I can't get anyone to
What,
stay on?
Eric is back and Gary's gone?
I just want to get them both on the same line.
Why?
Because Gary says you're not in the Wack Pack.
Yeah. I love Gary's argument. You know what? I am retarded, and you're not retarded.
That's right, so shut up.
So shut up. That's fantastic.
Where's Gary the retard, you guys?
Are you locking these people in?
I am.
Right now, Gary's yelling into a blender. What a great show.
Well, Eric, I don't know what you want from me.
He wants tickets to the American Idol
this
finale.
is really...
So hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be a man of integrity. You don't want to be on the show.
Kiss us when...
Hey, Gary, why should I give Eric tickets?
I don't think you should. I don't think you should give him any tickets.
Eric, if you can convince my representative, Gary the retard, maybe I'll consider it.
Oh, boy. What's going on behind these people?
I don't know, if it was me, Howard, I wouldn't give you...
Eric, Gary says I shouldn't give you tickets. Whose TV is that?
That's my TV. I just turned it down.
Yeah, Gary, can you hear?
Yeah, I can hear it. I can fall asleep.
Eric,
Eric, what do you want? Eric?
Talk to Gary and make your plea, and if Gary says okay, then I'll look into it.
Well, I would just like to be able to be a part of the Howard News team and be a correspondent that covers events here on the West Coast.
What do you think of that, Gary?
No, I don't think you should. I don't think you really should.
That's that.
Well, there you go.
You didn't convince him, Eric.
Unless you have the bounds and Howard wants you back there and we can go on the show and argue about it.
What?
Right.
I said unless you guys invite him back to New York We can sit on the show and argue about it.
No, just say to him, hey, Eric, you know what? And I'd like to be able to read, but it ain't going to happen.
We all have our retarded cross to bear.
All right, Eric. Listen, I got to go, guys. Eric, you know, I don't know what to tell you. One day you're in the show, the next day you're out. You're very disloyal. Then I help you, and then you bail out on me when I need you. I can't trust you.
Howard can't trust you, son of a bitch.
You hear what he said, Eric?
Yeah,
Eric, speak up, you. Come on, speak up.
Wow.
You know what? I don't think you want to be in the Wack Pack.
He doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
Right.
See?
There's a conversation.
And we would only send a Wack Packer to the American Idol finale.
Oh, of course.
Why?
Because that's what we want to do.
That's fun. Now, if you accept your place in the Wack Pack, maybe we could talk. Gary, you want to go to American Idol finale?
What's that at?
Down in L.A.
Down in L.A.?
You could ask questions. I'll hook you up with McPhee and all of them. Eric, when is it so I can send Gary?
The 23rd and 24th.
Yeah. You free, Gary?
Yeah, I'm free. Do you want to? Are you going to come down there too?
You know what American Idol is?
No, I don't.
Good. That's even better.
You know what L.A. is?
Yeah, I know what L.A. is.
You know how to count to 5?
What?
You know how to count to 5?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right.
You're in.
You're in.
All right. Maybe he's not a Wack Packer.
I am a Wack Packer. I know how to count to 5.
All right. Eric, do me a favor. Make arrangements for Gary to go. That'll be your job.
How do I do that?
Just get all the dates and...
You're smart. You got
can
a 3.2?
Yeah, you'll be my liaison to Gary the retard.
Yeah, come on, genius.
All right, guys, I got to go anyway. I got to go make some phone calls. I got
Make a statement.
I got Live coming in today. I got Joey G calling us from The Sopranos.
When I'm going back to New York again.
Soon.
Soon?
Yeah.
Then I want to come back and, you know, be there with you. You know what I mean?
Todd.
Oh, shut up, Artie.
But,
you know what? When I
Gary?
come to New York, you can go in the tent, you can go and eat the best two hot dogs out of the vending machine.
Hold on a second. Baba Booey, what?
Here's the deal. AP, UPI, Reuters have all passed on it. CBS National News is willing to do it if they can send a camera over right away.
CBS?
What?
National News. CBS, you know,
Why are the other guys passing? Because they're afraid to talk to me on the air?
That's correct.
Wow. Why are people so afraid to talk on the air?
Well, what
The guy at Reuters barely spoke English, and it was just panic beyond belief.
Do they think we're going to make them ride the Sibian or something?
I mean, it's weird. Hold on 1 second. I'll get right back to you. Hey, Gary, Eric, I got to go.
Okay.
Eric, I like that you called in. Call me back tomorrow. We'll continue this.
Okay.
All right, Eric the person?
Thank you.
All right.
Eric the Boar.
Let me think more about this, and I'll get back to you.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Gary.
Okay.
Thank you, Eric. Eric the person.
We can't call him Eric the alien even?
They're going to bring a camera down?
And he's like, you watching American Idol? I said, no, I'm watching the Yankees lose 10-1.
Artie has the nerve to call me in the middle of American Idol.
I did. Well, you called me. I called you back. I don't know if American Idol was on.
Ralph must have a daisy chain he goes through because he was calling me and I was calling him back.
Yeah, right. Well, Ralph has a...
I called Artie like in the afternoon.
Ralph always screens his calls, too, because so you start leaving a message and you wait to be interrupted.
Yeah, drunken Artie's calling me back. He's half asleep. You want to hear Artie's message?
Drunken Artie.
Okay.
I was laying in bed.
This is Artie just waking up. Listen.
I was waking up.
Ralph, it's Artie calling you back. I was sleeping all day.
You ready for yours? Hold on. I like.
Make it louder.
Sounds like he came out of a coma.
Make it louder, Ralph.
I can't. Wait, can you hear this?
9:22 p.m. I believe Elliot Yamin will be the next one to leave. Leaving Catherine McPhee and Taylor Hicks.
Oh, Christ.
I still believe Catherine McPhee will win. Thank you.
That's downright embarrassing.
Yeah, Beth better hurry up and get back, or he and Ralph will be
Wait a
sleeping
second.
together.
And here's Eric the Midget calling Ralph.
All right. Tuesday, 9:24 p.m.
I like how you're cracking yourself up.
At least Eric,
you spoke over. Play that back again.
At least Eric didn't mention American Idol.
You couldn't hear that one?
Yeah, play it better.
Dude, I'm done. I have to go like 50 messages to get to it. Hold on.
Can't just rewind there?
No, forget it.
No, it's digital.
It's not that
It's
good.
a digital type of answering machine. Thank you. Hold on. What number was that? 33. Okay.
Tuesday, 9:22 p.m. Tuesday, 9:24 p.m. Tuesday, 9:24.
That's the greatest.
Again, at least Eric didn't talk about American Idol.
Eric's on the phone.
Oh, what an honor.
How about those A's?
Ralph, remember on the phone I told you the Yanks were losing 10-1. They won 14-13.
They won.
I
Yeah,
know.
it
I
was
was
a
at the
great
gym.
comeback.
I was at the gym and I was like, smart. I guess Artie's staying up.
It was the greatest game of all time.
Hey, Eric.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, wow.
Don't make fun of my voice. I have 3 demands. 1. Don't call me Eric the Midget or Eric the Astronaut. 2. Don't make fun of my voice. Try to remember number 3.
He doesn't want to be a member of the Wack Pack.
Oh, wait.
And 3. I am not a member of the Wack Pack.
Not.
Dude, Oakland A's.
Yeah, at least they had the lead to begin with.
Oh, that's something? I thought it was all about winning.
I love how he gets pissed off.
You got to be a closer, Eric.
Taylor